Today we are discussing about CNC, computerized numerical control. This computerized numerical control is nothing but it is an automated control of machining tools such as drills, lathes, mills, and it is by using a computer. So we have here CNC software with us. One of a software downloaded from internet. You can get lots of softwares from internets. So this software will be showing some key functions. So in real time, in when you see a CNC machine, that will be also having this sort of keys available there. So first I will introduce to the keys what you see here. So I will start from the right. Here you can see alphabets and numbers. Those are the address keys. These are the address keys, that is A to Z and 1, 2, 3, because just below the letters you can find the numbers and also some other keys apart from the address keys. You can also see here mode change keys, mode keys, and also function keys. Function keys in the sense this can means cancel, input means input, shift means shift, and delete as usual it is delete, and insert. Insert it means if you want to add certain codes to your program, you have to use the insert. And alter means if you want to change a particular program, some of the elements of the program, if you want to alter, this alter key is used. Message, if there is any bias happen, if there is an emergency, a message will be shown here. And system and help, if you want to ask any help regarding with this software or this hardware in real sense, we use this help. And we have the reset and page up and down buttons and the left and right cursors. So these are the program. I missed it. Program. PROG means program. After enabling program only, you can type and enter the program into the CNC machine. So the next downwards, you can see a red button. You can see a lock is provided here, is locking and unlocking, and you could see X and Z, 4, 5, 6, and plus, minus, etc. So what is this key? This is called reference key. These keys are the function keys. So this is the reference keys, not the functions keys. These are the mode keys. These are the mode keys which include the reference key, jog, edit, MDI. I will say reference is reference key because the coordinate reference is shown over here. And after that we have the jog key. And also this is one of an important key, that is MDI. MDI means manual data input. MDI used when you require to enter certain codes to your program. So that's all. And XZ, if you are enabling this jog, this button, you can change the X and Z distance to make into the reference position or into the reference coordinates. You can use this plus and minus. X and Z are given here. So I have introduced about the keys. Now some other functions you can see here. We will be coming into it when we are doing this program. I don't want to introduce everything just right now, but still file is the new CNC open save. So if you want to save your project, view, if you want to rotate this, I mean rotate the CNC machine, what you see on the screen, you can use this. If you want a 2D view, this is a 2D view. You can avoid the 2D view right now. So that's it. And display shows that if you don't want to show the machine, you don't want the machine. That's it. If you want to remove the turret only, just remove the turret. You can find here there is no turret right now. And sometimes you may also want to you don't prefer that, you want to see the pipes, coolant pipes. Got it. So we are avoiding that. So these are the display keys. G codes, M codes, like that. and also um, M goes, I mean, yes is spindle speed, and tool change will be the T01, T02 like that. So all these codes are numerous codes available. If rapid traverse is required, there will be a code. If it's clockwise direction, turning in clockwise direction or turning in counterclockwise direction, there will be a special key for that, a code for that. So this code can be currently you can see it on the screen. What are different codes? We are not going into detail. We are doing just a small program. So first method, you find here a workpiece. This is already we have done a program. So now we are taking a fresh workpiece, a new workpiece, and a new tool. A workpiece and a new tool. Tool should be fixed to this turret. Okay, so for the purpose I'm taking this option as the machine operation workpiece etc. Okay, workpiece. So stock size, turn workpiece around, climb position, out in, etc. So go for stock size. So we have the stock size in length is given here. I just go for 500, make it huge. So diameter I change it to 150. Whatever diameter you want you can give it there. And you can see here workpiece material. 08F low carbon steel, 10 low carbon steel, 11 chromium, 17 stainless steel, maraging that is 15 low carbon steel, 1 chromium, 12 stainless steel, ferrite, that 1 chromium, 13 stainless steel, and 20 low carbon steel, 25 low carbon steels goes like that. Many workpiece materials are given here. White 12 free cutting steel, low carbon sulfur bearing steels. So these are the workpiece material. So I'm selecting the first one. Okay, because you can select it accordingly to your project or work what you want, which material you prefer. Okay, now I press OK. I selected the workpiece. Okay, you can see it here again. I'm taking again, selecting again the workpiece so that you can see the chuck is moving. I mean the work holding device will be moving accordingly to fix the workpiece over there. Yeah, here. Okay, so it's tight now. It's in position workpiece. So after that, what we have to do is next is the tool selection. Workpiece is selected. Now a proper tool should be selected for our turning process. What we have decided to do, we have lot of external turning tools available here, drill tools available here, threading, etc. Okay, so we are selecting this external. So we said display keys are used for these functions. Now the machine's operation include tool management, rapid position, machine door. Machine door, you can also find it here. Machine door. I'm zooming out. Okay. So machine door, you can see it here. It's here. Door is closed. Door is open. Closed. Open. Okay. So these are the functions. And measure feature line, feature point, measure path, measure angle. If you want to measure angle, you can use this tool. So now we can get into the program. We can just do a very simple program, a very simple CNC program. We are using only turning operation. We are not doing anything about it. We just do two turning operations. I mean taper, not taper turning. We are just doing a straight turning operation. So for that, for anything, you need a workpiece, and the tool is compulsory requirement. And we are using CNC machine, and since we are using CNC machine, not the mechanical lathes, we should get a CNC program. We should find a CNC program, and that CNC program should be suitable to your workpiece, the dimensions you give there, and what type of product you want, what type of output you are getting, all will be determined that by that program. So we will be doing a simple program, and there is too much difficulty in CNC as like C programming, because There will be sort of codes given, G codes, M codes. You could see it on the screen. External turning tool. So okay, you have got this tool editor page opened over here. Different angles will be given. Insert type means at what angle you want to contact. You want a contact between the tool and the workpiece. So the angle that is made between the tool and workpiece, that's the insert type. That's all given here. Got it. So we have next is, if you want an angle of inclination for your tool when you're fixing in the turret, for that we have the insert type. Anyway, you can select whatever. Left hand external finish, left hand at external turning. We are doing external turning, simply external turning. Then we have tool parameters, everything, diameter, shank, rpm, everything is shown over here. So you can see this tool. Okay, this is the top view and the side view of this tool. You can also see this one. This is the face grooving. This could be a drilling tool. Okay, drilling tool. So we are selecting this tool, that is external turning tool. So just select it and click OK. Okay, so you have done, you selected it. Now add the tool to the tool turret. So tool stations are given here. Tool station, as you can see out here, that is multiple station. It is multiple tool holding device. So I'm just selecting tool station 1. So it's there in the tool magazine right now, shown here. Okay, I click on it and I go for mount tool. Then I click OK. Okay, so we have the tool here. You can see the tool is here. Okay, so rotating, I would rotate it so it will be more clear to you. You can see an yellow tip over here. A tool, a carbide tool, or no, we have selected the stainless tool. Steel tool is selected over here. Tool material, everything we have selected. This is, I mean, the workpiece 08 stainless steel is low, stainless steel is selected here, and this is the tool. Tool material will be different. Tool material should be hard. So okay, so we have done the selection. Okay, so you can find over here. Okay, this is the tool, what you see over here. So tool selection is done. So what next we have to do? Next, there is a process called rapid position. Rapid position is done for bringing the tool and the uh, workpiece together. For bringing the tool and workpiece together, we do the rapid position. Okay, so I'm going for the rapid position. You could get the rapid position from machine operation over here. You can see already after the tool management you have to do that, or else you can find it from here. Rapid position, wherever, whatever, whichever tool, whichever selection, but you have to go for rapid position. I go for rapid position. And quick move, I can select this one or this one. So I go for the next, I mean the borderline one. We have to bring the workpiece and the tool closer, because we can bring it to the tip or we can bring it to the center of the workpiece. Okay, okay, so it's aligned there. So as you can see here, it's this. Okay, again, if I show, it will be the same. Movement will be there because the workpiece and the tool is in contact now. Not in contact is after the rapid position. It's close together. It's close together now. So we are done. So what could be the next? The next process is nothing. We have to use the function keys. So okay, so we have to right now add the x and z coordinate position, because we have already done this rapid position. Next, I said you have to select the jog instead of reference. The next button to the reference button. Okay, So you have selected that because we had done the rapid position, that is tool and workpiece is now together, it's meeting together. And now we have this, we have to use the function keys offset settings, and we have to use the mode to be keys given or inserted into the program, not into the program but for into the that settings. So now we have this offset settings, avoiding next this machine vision like that. Okay, I press the offset setting and like I want to give here the dimension in x and z. Already you can see in the x it is shown as minus 270 and in z is given as minus 39. From the coordinate axis it is minus 270 away in x position and in z is minus 39. So what I add here is simply I add x. Okay, we have to add an x here and sorry, okay, x 150, because 150 is given here because the diameter of the workpiece is 150. After typing x 150, just go for the measure, so you could see the change over there. And the same way we are taking it in the z-axis because our axis which is passing to the center of the workpiece is z-axis. So for z-axis I go for z0. Again I click the measure button. Okay, so this is done. This is completed. So the next process, as you expect, we have to go for the reference coordinate key. Reference coordination plane is indicated by this key. So I go for it. Now you can see X and Z here is blinking. Okay, so now there will be a particular relative movement will be there between this workpiece and the tool. So I keep it like this. Okay, this is a convenient way of keeping this tool and workpiece in relation to each other. So okay, let it be like this, and I will zoom it for you. I'm using the pan tool to move off. So now we can do the next final step before we have ended the program, because we have ended the program to this program pad. We are just now aligning this work to, I mean, the tool and the workpiece, moving the tool and workpiece in relation to each other to make to the correct coordinate plane. So I'm going for Z. Okay, X. Okay, so we are done. So this process is completed. Now the next is you need a program and you need to run the program. So in order to run the program, we have to thoroughly go through the procedures. We have to use the G codes and M codes or whatever code being provided very correctly. Then only you will get the correct output. Okay, now we have the program with us. So where to type the program? For that, you have to go to this button, this function key, that is program. So just enter it. So in order to enter the program into the screen, you should be in the manual input mode. For that, you have to go here. Okay, MDI is activated. So now you can enter the program so fast. So N01. Okay, before that, okay, fine. You should bring your entry to the next step. For that you have to reach to the rightmost end. So now I'm going for N01. I hit enter and N03 enter, and again yes 2000. Yes 2000 is the spindle related information that we are giving to this program. The next is and next line, which it is indicated by N02 or N20, whatever you want, and you will have a G00 rapid traversing. Then x means the diametrical dimension that we have to give. So x here means 150, because we have given the dimension as 150 to the workpiece, and we are doing a small facing operation. We are removing a layer of 2 mm or 3 mm. For that I go for 3 mm Z3. So it's done. So now we have to go for the turning operation. We are going to the turning operation. For that we have N03 here and G01, and turning operation should be done to reduce the diameter. So diameter is already 150. From 150 we are reducing the diameter to 140 or 135. We are reducing the diameter to 135. So it's done. So diameter is reduced to 135. Next N04. These are the keys that you have to use, or codes that you have to use. Now in Z direction we have to move almost to the center. So Z it should be negative, because we are moving in the negative direction, and we are just giving it to 350 mm, because 500 mm is our workpiece length. Okay, if you give the Z minus 39, the tool will be moving, this tool I mean will be moving this much length, 350, because already uh, we have organized this tool and workpiece that way by using the Cartesian coordinate system and all. We have positioned the tool exactly aligned to the workpiece. So 350 mm will be moved by this tool in this negative direction. That is this command is showing. And at the feed rate, what feed rate we are giving here is F80. Okay, feed rate is 10. Okay, so that's done. Next is N05. So these are the program what we are entering here. Then G00. Okay, then we have X. It's again giving XS the same dimension 150. Z0. So the tool will be coming to the initial position now. Tool will be coming to the initial position Z0. Okay, fine. So after that we have the, I'm just not making it lengthy, I'm just typing the next few keywords too. See, the program is completely ended here. So I'm just checking it N01, N02, N03, N05, 6, etc. As you can see from the program, we have the diameter is given as 150 here, and it is reducing into 135, and finally the diameter is again reduced to 125. Feed rate is given as F80, and the feed rate will be moving to minus 200 degree, and before minus 200 degree minus 350 degree in Z, the negative Z direction. The tool will be moving with a feed rates of 80, which will be which will be turning operation, by which we mean that the this tool will be turning, and a particular thickness of the workpiece will be removed. This is a program what we have now here. Now what we have to do is to run the program. After you ended the program, you have to log here. Now no changes is required to make for the into this program. We are not deciding to alter this program, so we are thinking to run the program here. So this is the final stage of running the CNC machine. CNC program, work tool, tool and workpiece are uh, now ready to do the operation. So you can have it like this, like show machine. If you want to see the machine view, you can view it like this. This is the device, because we also have to add the turret. Okay, so I think you can go like this. You can zoom it again. Okay, we can avoid this coolant pipes. It will be a block to our vision to this workpiece, so I'm just avoiding that coolant pipes. Okay, so that's all. Okay, this is it. Okay, we can do like this. Also we can just avoid the machine. So okay, I think this will be more good. Or we can make simply this simply with just using tool only. Just we can also avoid the tool turret. Whatever the view is familiar to you, whatever the view is simple for you, is easy for you, you have to select that. Okay, let it be like this. Or since it's first time, we are going to uh, give the full view like this. Okay, now different selections we can take here. Top view is like this. Okay, now let us check. At least we can avoid the coolant pipes. Okay, so no issues. So we are running the program. So we are running the program. As you can see here, we are going to run the program. This is a CNC machine. Okay, now you have to close it. Before running, you have to close it. Otherwise, an alarm is showing here. So once you close, you have closed it. Okay, we have closed it, and we are just taking the view of only these things. Okay, only this we are considering here. Okay, fine, you have closed. So we are running the program now. You have to close that CNC machine door. Otherwise, what happened means there will be an alarm shown here. You can see no alarm or emergency sign is shown here. So which key is used to run the program? Because we have entered the program into the program menu, and how to run this program, and how we get the turning process done. For that, just follow me. This is zero button over here. Next to it, there is the one button, and I'm going to click it, and we are going to get the result done now. So I just click it. The program will be running fast. Before running the program, you must see here you have locked the program. We have locked. It's not in unlocked position, it's in lock. See, the program is completely ended here. So I'm just checking it. N01, N02, N03, N056, etc. As you can see from the program, we have the diameter is given as 150 here, and it is reducing into 135, and finally the diameter is again reduced to 125. Feed rate is given as F80, and the feed rate will be moving to minus 200 degree, and before minus 200 degree, minus 350 degree in Z, the negative Z direction. The tool will be moving with a feed rates of 80, which will be which will be turning operation, by which we mean that the this tool will be turning, and a particular thickness of the workpiece will be removed. This is a program what we have now here. Now what we have to do is to run the program. After you ended the program, you have to log here. Now no changes is required to make for into this program. We are not deciding to alter this program, so we are thinking to run the program here. So this is the final stage of running the CNC machine. CNC program, work tool, tool and workpiece are uh, now ready to do the operation. So you can have it like this, like show machine. If you want to see the machine view, you can view it like this. This is the device, because we also have to add the turret. Okay, so I think we can go like this. You can zoom it again. Okay, we can avoid this coolant pipes. It will be a block to our vision to this workpiece, so I'm just avoiding that coolant pipes. Okay, so that's all. Okay, this is it. Okay, we can do like this. Also we can just avoid the machine. So okay, I think this will be more good. Or we can make simply this simply with just using um, tool only. Just we can also avoid the tool turret. Whatever the view is familiar to you, whatever the view is simple for you, is easy for you, you have to select that. Okay, let it be like this. Or since it's first time, we are going to uh, give the full view like this. Okay, now different selections we can take here. Top view is like this. Okay, now let us check. At least we can avoid the coolant pipes. Okay, so no issues. So we are running the program. So we are running the program. As you can see here, we are going to run the program. This is a CNC machine. Okay, now you have to close it. Before running, you have to close it. Otherwise an alarm is showing here. So once you close, you have closed it. Okay, we have closed it, and we are just taking the view of only these things. Okay, only this we are considering here. Okay, fine, you have closed. So we are running the program now. You have to close that CNC machine door. Otherwise, what happened means there will be an alarm shown here. You can see no alarm or emergency sign is shown here. So which key is used to run the program? Because we have entered the program into the program menu, and how to run this program, and how we can how we get the turning process done. For that, just follow me. This is 0 button over here. Next to it there is the 1 button, and I'm going to click it, and we are going to get the result done now. Okay, so the program is ready. Now we are running the program. Everything is set. Now we just run the program. We can see from the program everything in detail. That z direction we are giving minus this one, minus 350, means it will be moving to 350 towards the work holding device. So that much cut, that much is the working area, as you can see, and the feed race is F80. And you can also see here minus 250 is given over here. So the final dimension is minus 50, that we have to do the turning. We have to do the turning over the entire surface, which have a length of minus 350 and minus 250. At the same time, x124 is given here. It means we are reducing the diameter from 150 to 124. I mean, before that we have reduced it here to 135 two times, so two turning operations. So these are the keys that you have to read from here. That's all. And it's a 9-line program. That's all. So we are running the program. Okay, for running the program, as I told, this is the 0 button over here, this is the 1 button over here. So we are running the program. The everything is set, tool is set, the workplace is set, and the program is ready. Every mode is uh, every mode is correct, and we have this zero button and one button in the sense once we press it, the workpiece will start rotating and the tool will start to remove the workpiece material. So the work, this is going to be done. We avoided this coolant over here. If you want to see the coolant, okay, we can add the coolant too, but we can avoid it. We can avoid the coolant. Okay, that's all. So it's done. Now we are running the program. So finally we are running the program, so watch it. So we have completed the CNC job. The CNC workpiece is right now undergone two turning operations. Our program is successful. We can see the dimensions and the direction. It's obviously, as you can see from here, it's getting reduced 350 to 50 in the sense. So turning operations are there. We have done it two turning operations. So the diameter is reduced, first facing is done, so all this done. This is how you have to run a CNC machine. This is how we can use a simple code to get just a turning operation. If you want taper turning, if you want other turning operations, if you want to give an angle over here, you can do this by using different codes. We are using G codes and M codes. So our work is done. So now we can just show it like this. Okay, now we have the display here, like saying that show the stock. Okay, display show. Okay, show the stock. Okay, that's all. So these are the things. If you want a section view, we can have it. This is a section view. So this is done. So the workpiece is ready. So as expected, as we given the code, uh, how we gave the code like that, whatever. Now the clamp position out in everything you can do over here. Okay, so these are the things what you have to check. Post operation procedure for quality inspection